Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show, Season 3, Episode 13. I think it is. Yes. But everybody, welcome to the show, watching on YouTube and on Spotify. Thank you, everybody, for being here on this lovely day after Champions League football and right before a great Europa League day of football. Can we call Europa League great? Yes, we can, because there is always a Europa Conference League below that, and I don't even know what's happening there. Is a team even there that I know? Absolutely not. Probably something like I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But everybody, welcome to the show. Let me introduce you to my guest first on the show, my co-host of the show, Emilio. How are you doing, Manchester United fan and a Real Madrid fan?
See, I'm feeling
Okay,
excellent, my guy.
awesome.
Manchester United are winning, winning a game,
Yeah,
but but it's a great day for football, nevertheless.
yeah, it's very true. It is very true.
Especially in the MLS, boy. And let me tell you what, I'll get to that later.
Okay. I'll let you. And then also, let me introduce you another guest that's been on the show before, a Juventus fan, Rigo. How are you doing today?
No, I'm bad. I'm bad. They lost against PSG today.
I mean, to be fair, I did watch part of the highlights. It could have been worse. Yeah,
Yeah, it could have.
but they could have won. They could have definitely won. So they just missed their chances and got unlucky with some of the finishing, at least. So, I mean, that's all I can really say right now. So, yeah, fair, fair. All right, everybody. Well, let us now get into the best league in the world, or whatever you want to call it, the Premier League. And first place right now, Arsenal, for the past 2-3 months, on fire. Manchester City is second place. Third place, Tottenham. Fourth place, Newcastle, Man United. Then fifth place is Manchester United, and 20th place is Nottingham Forest, still in poor form. All right, match day 14. Let's get into it. Leicester City, Manchester City. 0-1 for Manchester City. Great game for them, keeping up the hot streak. Newcastle and Aston Villa, 4-0 for the Magpies, beating out Aston Villa. Aye. And Mr. Good Evening's team. Bournemouth and Tottenham, 2-3 for Tottenham. Great win for Tottenham. Oh, they got lucky there, but they won it and they kept their streak up. Brighton, Chelsea. Hi, you want to cry? 4-1 for Mr. Potter. I mean, 4-1 for Brighton and beating out Chelsea. Aye. Crystal Palace, Southampton, 1-0 for Crystal Palace. Brentford, Wolves, 1-1, a draw there, and a red card for Wolves being naughty. Fulham, Everton, no goals there, 0-0. Liverpool, Leeds United, 2-1 for Leeds United, getting a goal. Somerville, young lad, getting the goal when it counted most. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, 5-0 for Arsenal, battering the 20th place team. Oh my gosh, I mean, Arsenal, good for them. They are, wow. Manchester United and West Ham United, 1-0 for Mr. Sui and Manchester United. Great for them. All right, I mean, I can first talk about Brighton and Chelsea. Just absolutely poor performance all around. Thiago Silva giving the ball away, even though he was one of the best players on the field that day, which didn't make any sense. But he gave the ball away and then saved some of his chances that he didn't create. But honestly, this Brighton team just went rampant over that. And you would think Graham Potter, who is Chelsea's coach, who was Brighton's former coach that just came there in January, would absolutely know the team. But nope, absolutely not. But they got battered. Brighton with Trossard scoring some great goals, and also Chelsea getting a consolation goal with Kai Havertz with a header. But poor performance from Chelsea, at least to say the most. So that's all I can say, really. And then also Liverpool and Leeds United, 1-2 for Leeds United. Salah scoring
Oh my
first.
man.
And did you watch this game?
Man, I watched it. I was so I thought it was gonna stay like a 1-1, but
Yeah.
Leeds, holy moly, what
Yes.
a goal! Oh, the second
Ted
goal.
Lasso. Heck yeah, man. We love Jesse Marsh. But yeah, Mohamed Salah scoring 14th minute. And then, before that, Rodrigo Moreno with a tree. What? Well, this was a stinker of a pass from Joe Gomez to Allison, passing it back without even looking in the middle of the field. That's one thing you do. Always look up to know where you're passing to. That's one. Second, know where your goalkeeper is at all time. Third, you don't pass in the middle of the goddamn defense. That's like what they teach you in primary school. Oh my gosh, Joe Gomez. I mean, that's if he's been doing poor, and he was actually supposed to go to the England squad, and he might not go anymore because of these poor performances. So it's getting a little shaky. But in the 89th minute, Crescencio Somerville, the lad from England, I believe, yeah, he's English. He
Yes.
scored in the 89th minute. Great goal for him, picking out the corner. Allison beat. The scenes were crazy. They were crazy. But yeah, great win for Leeds United, to say the most. I mean, I'm sure everybody else except Liverpool fans were hyped with that goal. So, another, goal. I mean, another win for Leeds United, and another game where Jesse Marsh, is not going to be fired. So, American still has chances. All right, and then now Arsenal, and I mean, Arsenal fans are buzzing right now. They're absolutely on. They're on tip-top form. They're lovely. They're having a great time. So Gabriel Martinelli, the Brazilian, scored in the 5th minute. Reece Nelson, the youngster, scoring in the 49th and 52nd minute, and then Thomas Partey scoring in the 57th, and then Martin Odegaard in the 78th. Yeah, what can I say? They battered Nottingham Forest, pressure on pressure, and Nottingham Forest couldn't keep up. 24 shots for Arsenal versus
Damn.
5 shots for Nottingham Forest, and 70% possession versus 30%. I mean, what else can you say? It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. The game moves on. All right. I mean, I don't want to talk much about this because I didn't really see much of this game. Manchester United, West Ham. Emilio, do you want to talk about this, or did you happen to see the game?
No, I watched the game and uh well didn't think West Ham put up a fight as they did. I just felt like first half they totally controlled uh uh the game, but uh Marcus Rashford's goal by a beautiful assist from Christian Eriksen was probably the highlight of the match for me.
Yeah, I agree. I
The
agree.
cross though from Christian Eriksen was beautiful to Rashford's head.
Yeah. Who do you think was the best player that game? Did Ronaldo played? He did play, right?
Yeah,
Ronaldo's the best player. Sorry.
Really?
No, I'm messing.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
he could be on the bench and he could be player of the match.
That's never happened before, but I'd love to see that, honestly.
I you know what? Right, I'll give it to Christian Eriksen for this game.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. And yeah, I mean, it was a yeah. I mean, they got the win when they needed it most, so they
Mm-hmm.
desperately needed that win because you know they just needed to get some more points above to get in the top 4 and also get away from the 6 and below. So yeah, that is what it is. All right. Well, oh yeah, Rodrigo, did you happen to see any Premier League games or watch any?
Um. Hmm. What, this week?
Yeah, this weekend.
Premier. No, I was busy working.
All right, fair enough. Okay, let's go now to La Liga. First place, Real Madrid. Second place, Barcelona. Third place, Atletico Madrid. Fourth place, Real Betis. Fifth place, Real Sociedad. And 20th place is Elche. All right, match day 12. Let's get into it. Lorica in Espanol, 1-1, and red card for Lorica being Note. Armenia, Celta Vigo, 3-1 for Armenia. Good win for them, and a red card for Celta Vigo being Note. Cadiz and Atletico Madrid, 3-2 for Cadiz. Great game for Cadiz. Oh, they needed that win. Sevilla and Real Vallecano, 0-1 for Real Vallecano. And then Valencia and Barcelona, 0-1. Dembele. Good job for him. I think he scored. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, I think he did. Yes, he did. I was just kidding. Haha. Osasuna and Valladolid, 2-0 for Osasuna. Real Madrid and Girona, 1-1 for Real Madrid. Girona, red card for Real Madrid being naughty. And I could say poor performance for Real Madrid, but I wasn't there to watch the game. But still, you would think a Real Madrid team could be a team that's below 16th place, but it is what it is. Athletic Club and Villarreal, 1-0 for Athletic Club. Real Sociedad and Real Betis, 2-0. Great win for Real Betis. Elche and Getafe, 0-1 for Getafe, but getting a red card being naughty. Did any of you happen to watch any La Liga games? Real Madrid, Emilio?
I saw part of it before I got called into work.
Oh, lovely. What did you think of the Real Madrid's performance?
I mean, performance wise, it's okay. I
They,
can't say it's great, but it's okay. It's decent.
I mean, to be fair, it's 32 right now points for Real Madrid and 31 points for Barcelona. I mean, those are, and then 23 points for Athletic Madrid, which are far below. But I mean, if one of these teams slip up, like even these draws, they're gonna bite them hard in the future. So.
Mhm.
I don't know. And then Barcelona got a good win as well too, with Dembele scoring and Dembele doing great job as well too. But yep. All right, let's now move on to City A. And first place is Napoli. Second place is Atalanta. Third place is AC Milano. Fourth place is AC Roma. Fifth place is Lazio. And 20th place is Cremonese. And National 12, let us get into it. Napoli and Sassuolo 4-0 for Napoli, continuing their beautiful win streak, and a red card for Sassuolo being notte. Lis and Juventus 0-1 for Juventus, and I believe Vlahovic scored, maybe.
Um, give me a sec.
Okay, I
I'm
trust
looking
you,
into it.
Mr. Juventus fan. I'm sorry. Okay,
Last year they won. No, Fagioli scored.
yeah, same. That's what I said. Paglioli, sure.
Yes.
All right. Inter Milan and Sampdoria 3-0 for Inter Milan. Great win for them. Empoli and Atalanta 0-2 for Atalanta. Cremonese and Udinese 0-0 there. Spezia and Fiorentina 2-1 for Fiorentina, and a red card for Spezia being notte. Lazio and Salernitana 1-3 for Salernitana. Torino and AC Milano 2-1 for Torino. Oh my gosh. The Rome team from Rome beating out the Milan team. Yeah, that's not a good result for AC Milano, but we move. Verona and AC Roma 3-1 for AC Roma, and a red card for Verona. Monza and Bologna 1-2 for Bologna. Did Dybala play for Roma this weekend, or is he actually injured now?
He's injured. He hasn't played.
That's so sad. That is very sad. Did you happen to watch any of the other Serie A games? I watched at least the Inter game. So
I watched the Roma and Juve. That's
oh,
about it.
you say you watched Roma and Juve?
Yeah.
When was that?
They were playing. Give me a sec.
Okay,
Monday. They were playing Monday.
they played Monday.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. What was that? What was that for?
So yeah.
That
What?
was
Yeah,
for
you're talking about Serie A, right?
Yeah. Wait, when did they play? You said
Monday.
this past Monday.
Yes.
Did are you sure? I literally updated the scores like this past.
Well, not this past Monday, last Monday. This is what we're talking about right now, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Wait, you said Juventus and who played? Oh, yeah, the
Mhm.
2-0 for Juventus. Or yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, for Milan. For Milan. Yeah. Yeah, that was October 8th. That was uh Are you okay, Rico? Did you go back in time?
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
But yeah, I mean, they played Nice and lost 1-0. They played PSG today. We'll get into that though.
Don't remind me of that.
Oh, we have to. I'm sorry. All right. Well, let's swiftly move on to Bundesliga. First place is Union Berlin. The world is happy. Second place is Bayern München. Third place is SC Freiburg. Fourth place is Borussia Dortmund. And fifth place is Eintracht Frankfurt. And 18th place is Schalke. All right. Match day 12. Let's get into it. Werder Bremen and Hertha Berlin. 1-0 for Werder Bremen. RB Leipzig and Bayern Leverkusen. 2-0 for RB Leipzig. In Kunku, God, I love you. Bayern München and Mainz 6-2 for Bayern München, beating out Mainz at home. Stuttgart and Augsburg 2-1 for Stuttgart. Wolfsburg and Willem Bochum 4-0 for Wolfsburg. Great game for Wolfsburg, battering Bochum. Eintracht Frankfurt and Dortmund. This was a great game, one of the great games. 1-2 for Dortmund, beating out Frankfurt. Great job, Jude Bellingham. Union Berlin and Bayern Mönchengladbach 2-1 for Union Berlin, continuing their hot streak. Good for them. Schalke and Freiburg 2-0 for Schalke. No, JK, it's Freiburg. Köln and Hoffenheim 1-1, a draw there, and a red card for Hoffenheim being naughty. I mean, besides Bayern doing absolutely great with Sadio Mane and Choupo-Moting, who is doing absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see him in the Cameroon squad for the World Cup. Bayern absolutely doing great. So all I can say about that. Then Frankfurt and Dortmund. Oh, at home for Frankfurt, man. It's okay, but it was a great game to say the least. Jude Bellingham had a great goal, I believe, in the 70th minute or so, but Frankfurt just couldn't come back. I don't know. Did any of you happen to watch the Dortmund game or any Bundesliga games here?
I've watched the fascinating 6-2
Ooh.
Bayern game.
How was it? Can you tell me?
It was pretty good. Mainz. There you go.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you, Lloyd. Mainz didn't do as bad, but they got destroyed by Bayern, but not as much. It's like a comfortable destroy.
What? Comfortable destroy?
I mean, it could have been like a slaughtered 6-0. That's
Yeah.
how worse it could have been.
True.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but
So in a way, it wasn't as bad of a score as I thought.
yeah, it could have been 7-2. Poor Barca fans crying out there, but yeah, okay.
Oh, wow.
Hey, no one's a
Wow.
Barca fan here, so why are you saying wow?
Because I saw that happen.
Yeah, me too. And I was, I had a smile on my face, and I'm okay with it. Actually, maybe not. I just felt that. I felt that. But all right, let's now move into Ligue 1 Uber Eats. All right, PSG first place. Should I even say the rest? Sure. Lens second place. Third place is Rennes. Fourth place is Lorient. Fifth place is Marseille. 20th place is Angers. All right, let's get into it. Match day 13. Lens and Toulouse. Ooh, 3-0 for JK Len. I am off today because I said ooh because when I said Toulouse, my lips went out because I was trying to pronounce it, but then my mic went in my mouth and I felt weird. All right, PSG. Toyas.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, what the dog doing? All right, PSG. Toyas. It's a great game here actually. If anybody wants to watch the highlights, 4-3 for PSG.
Yeah, that was an insane game.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I believe Mbappe, he got 2 goals. Maybe? My voice is high right now. Please tell me.
No, he got a penalty.
Oh yeah, he got a penalty.
Messi and Neymar scored. The top three scored.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah, I'll say it. So Mama Balde, who's actually a great player, scored for Troyes in the 3rd minute. Then in the 24th minute, Carlos Soler, who's I believe is he French? Am I wrong? Carlos Soler. That's I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I just know he's been doing absolutely great in the French league. So no, he's Spanish. Yeah,
He's Spain.
he's Spain. So he's the whole country of Spain.
He is the whole country.
Okay, got it. Mr.
Embodiment
Spain.
of Spain right there.
Mr. Spain. Yeah, he came from Valencia. Yeah, but he's born in 1997.
Wait, he's a year younger than me? What the? Okay.
He looks like he's like 35. What the hell?
He's a year older than me.
Yeah. Wow.
What
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he plays at PSG. He's rich. He doesn't matter. But yeah, he's been doing absolutely great for PSG. Scoring in the 24th minute, and then in the 52nd minute again, Mama Balde scoring again. Then Leo Messi in the 55th minute scoring, connecting with Neymar, and then Neymar scoring in the 62nd minute, and then Ante Palaversa in the 88th minute scoring to tie it up for Toyas 3-3. But wait, JK, I am lying. Kylian Mbappe scored in the 77th minute with a penalty, so it was 4-2, and then Ante Palaversa scoring in the 80th minute. But yeah, I mean, a good game to say at least for neutral fans and for I mean, I'll just say in general, it was a great game. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, now Strasbourg and Marseille 2-2 and a tie there. Ayer and Ajaccio 1-0 for Aya, and a red cards for both teams because they are both naughty and want spankings. Oh, that was weird. Monaco and Angers 2-0 for Monaco. Nantes and Clermont Foot 1-1, a draw there. Brest and Reims 0-0. Reims, Rennes and Montpellier 3-0 for Rennes beating out Montpellier. I'm not correct. Lorient and Nice 2-1 for Nice. Nice. Lyon and Lille 1-0 for Lyon. I mean, we already talked about the PSG game, unless any of you want to talk about any other games here, but I really doubt it.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
we're square.
What I thought. All right, now let's get into the beautiful, beautiful Champions League. And oh my gosh, this week, I mean, a lot of the groups were already decided, to be fair, but at least one of the groups were absolutely phenomenal and was I was emotions. I was sweating. I was sweating very much. All right, but so what? Did you just laugh or was it a guitar string?
That was my laugh.
Both.
Okay, I heard
Oh.
I heard like a perfect like G chord or something like that on the guitar string for some reason because I think your voice cut out like a middle second. And it's like a ding. I was like, whoa.
Hey, you gotta get them vocals, man.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
so
Call
musically.
it Beyonce. Damn. Okay. All right. Porto and Atletico Madrid. First game that was on Tuesday. 2-1 for Porto. Great win for them. Atletico Madrid continuing their bad form in the Champions League. Bayern and Inter Milan 2-0 for Bayern Munich. They needed that. They didn't actually. That game really didn't matter. It was just for the funsies. Marseille and Tottenham 2-1 for Tottenham, getting a goal in the last little fiddly winks of the match. Victoria Plzen and Barcelona 4-2 for the Europa League champions Barcelona. So good for them. Then Leverkusen and Club Brugge 0-0 for no one because they both tied. Liverpool and Napoli 2-0. Great win for Liverpool, beating out Napoli. Rangers and Ajax 3-1 for Ajax, making Rangers one of the worst Champions League runs. I think they lost their 18 games and they lost by 28 goal differentials. That's
Yikes.
Oh, they lost all their games and they 20 goal differences against them. So oof, they got better. But okay. Sporting Lisbon and Frankfurt 2-1 for Frankfurt. I'm gonna cry, and I already did cry, so no more crying. Like Ariana Grande said, no tears left to cry. But hey, it's a good song. Real Madrid, Celtic today was a game 5-1 for Real Madrid battering Celtic, but it didn't really matter because Real Madrid was already going through. AC Milano and Salzburg 4-0 battering Salzburg, didn't matter. They were going through anyways. Copenhagen and Dortmund 1-1, a draw there. Juventus PSG, oh, this was a great game. 2-1 for PSG. They didn't really need a win to go through, but they got first place anyways. Shakhtar Donetsk and RB Leipzig 0-4 for RB Leipzig, again with Christopher Nkunku doing beautiful on his birthday. And Maccabi Haifa 1-6 for Benfica against Maccabi Haifa. And Benfica is dangerous. Man City and Sevilla 3-1 for Manchester City. And they have a youngster who scored again. Great for him. Then Chelsea and Dinamo Zagreb. Shaky game for Chelsea, but winning at home 2-1. All right, I mean, I can say the conclusion of the groups. So, Group A, Napoli, Liverpool, Ajax, Rangers. Napoli, Liverpool will go on into the Champions League round of 16. Ajax, Europa League, Rangers. Bye-bye. You did absolutely. Jesus, I'm so sorry. They did.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it was. This like they literally had the worst run in Champions League history of all time. That's how bad it was. I don't. I don't know. I mean, they're in the Champions League to be fair, but that hurts. But yeah, Napoli, Liverpool, great for them. Group B, Porto, Club Brugge, Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid. Honestly, this was a surprising group. I'm sure everybody can say this. Porto, first place. Club Brugge, second place. The Belgium side. Leverkusen, Europa League. Fourth place, Atletico Madrid knocked out. Maybe they wanted a holiday. I don't know what's wrong with them, but Atletico Madrid did terrible in the Champions League. But Porto doing great in Club Brugge going to the round of 16. So, yeah, it is what it is. Then Group C, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Barcelona, Victoria Plzen. We expected this for Victoria Plzen with getting in the Bulgarian side, but hey, good run for them at least. They didn't do as bad as what's it called, the Rangers. So yeah, there we go at least. But yeah, okay. Bayern going through. They won all their games flawlessly. That's good for them. Inter Milan, and they go through as well too. They have Barcelona, Europa League, merchants. So small club, and then Victoria Plzen, they're out. But yeah. All right, Group D. This was probably one of the best groups, I would say.
Honestly,
At least the last 2 weeks. So, first place is Tottenham. Second place, Eintracht Frankfurt. Third place, Sporting Lisbon, and fourth place, Marseille. But the thing is, for this last game, it was Tottenham versus Marseille in Eintracht Frankfurt and Sporting Lisbon. They were playing each other, and they were all. If I can pull up, I'm gonna try to pull up something, but they were all a point away from each other, which is absolutely insane. You would not think that, like, with a that if you're watching or a fan of any of those teams, you were on your heart was being pulled. You were literally like checking the score every day of the week, every second or something like that. But to say the least, it was a very, very crazy game. I'm trying to find something. Oh, no. Can I find it, please? Please? No. Gosh, I'm trying to find. There's a meme that had it. Is this it? No, that's not the meme. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna find it. You guys wait. You guys do you okay, while I talk, do you guys want to talk about anything about this any of the groups or anything?
The group that really disappointed me was well, obviously Juventus's group.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say it, but I'm actually surprised that Benfica finished top place.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they have not lost a game in their league, but they lost their first game in the league. But yeah, they did absolutely phenomenal. That's all I can say. But
yeah, and judging by today's game, they're doing outstanding.
They're really going crazy at it.
God,
are you surprised?
Well, from the scoreline, yes.
And from that group, to be fair, if you just look at that group and just see the actual what the teams were, because there was Bayern Leverkusen and there was Atletico Madrid, and everybody thought those were going to be the two ones that would go through, but nope, absolutely. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it, but
so the ones that qualify for each group is Napoli, Liverpool, then Porto, Club Brugge, Bayern and Inter, Tottenham and Frankfurt, Chelsea and Milan, Madrid and Leipzig, City and Dortmund, and Benfica and PSG.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder how they're gonna do.
Imagine Frankfurt winning right after they win
the Champions League. Dude, Frankfurt fans are gonna go wild
because they just won Europa League, like literally right now. So the last season they won Europa League, which was one of the biggest things in their history to ever happen. So
I know, but to win the Champions League,
that's
the ultimate.
I doubt it's gonna happen, even though they do have a scary good team. But yeah, I doubt it's gonna happen. Man, I'm trying to find this damn. It had a picture of throughout the whole minutes of the game. It had the what's it called, the how each team went from place to place. Please, I just want to see. Oh, is this it? Yes. No. Sorry.
All I'm gonna say is that it's gonna be an interesting round of 16.
Yeah, is Chelsea gonna get really lucky again? Hopefully.
Who would you? Okay, what team would you say Chelsea would be to be
we're first place, so damn, it's really hard to say because there's all these teams are so good. Like
They're all really decent. Yeah.
there's not like one team that was like, yeah, you know what, I played them, but
Well, I mean, what Club Bruges?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess Club Brugge, but any other team, I really couldn't say anything else. But it's what about you? What team would you want to play at least? Not a little more.
Wait, for who?
I don't know. Just like if you were like a team, which team would you want to play? Club Brugge or
Well, for Chelsea, I would say Club Bruges, but I think nah, not Frankfurt. Never mind. I was gonna say Frankfurt, but nah, never mind. Never mind.
yeah, Frankfurt's freaking dangerous right now, so I don't want to mess with them.
I would say Frankfurt would win against Chelsea like a 5-0 match.
No, really?
I mean,
Oh
I
my God.
mean, I mean,
That's a shout. That's a shout to have.
Interesting.
I don't know. Chelsea ain't doing good in the Premier League. What makes you think they're gonna make it this far from the Champions League?
Don't say that. That sounds too true.
I'm just saying, if they don't make it at least like close enough to like the semis, it's all Potter's fault.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Okay, but sorry. Here, I'll actually tell you the. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, you know, I'll just tell you like because I have it on my phone. So the first, like even before the games, the group was Group D. Tottenham was first. Sporting Lisbon was second. Eintracht was third, and Marseille was fourth. And they were both all like point between each other. And then by the 39th minute, Sporting Lisbon scored a goal against Frankfurt. Tottenham, it was still 0-0 there. Frankfurt was losing, and Marseille was still in last place. Then again, it was 1-0 for Sporting Lisbon and Frankfurt, and then Marseille scored against Tottenham. They got second place now, and then Tottenham third place because they were losing, and then Frankfurt was in last place because they were losing. Then Sporting Lisbon, it was 1-1 because Frankfurt scored, and then Tottenham they tied it up as well too, making it 1-1. So it was Sporting Lisbon, Tottenham, Frankfurt, Marseille, and then the 62nd minute, yes, English. Then Tottenham scored again, against Marseille, and it was first place for Tottenham, and Sporting Porto were in second place, or Lisbon, then Frankfurt. It was still 1-1, and then they were in third place, and then Marseille were in last place, and then Frankfurt scoring, beating Porto. I mean Lisbon, Sporting Lisbon 2-1. They were top of the group, and Tottenham were tying with Marseille 1-1. And then Marseille were in third place, and Sporting Lisbon were in last place. Then in the 90th minute, this goddamn guy named Harry freaking Kane, who doesn't know English, scoring for Tottenham, making it 2-1, and then Frankfurt in second place. Then Sporting Lisbon in third place, and then Marseille in fourth place. But yeah, that was an absolutely calm night for Group D at least. So I mean, great for
Wow.
Tottenham fans at least, and I feel bad for Sporting Lisbon and Marseille fans. But yeah, roller coaster to say the least. But oh yeah, sorry. Let me finish saying this. We kind of already did, but Chelsea Group E, Chelsea, AC Milan, Salzburg, Dinamo Zagreb. Yeah, Chelsea and Milan going in round of 16. RB Salzburg, the Austrian team, going into Europa. The Dinamo Zagreb going into nowhere because they lost.
Going
So
home.
they are going home back to Croatia. It's okay. All right, and then Group F: Real Madrid, RB Leipzig, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Celtic. So Real Madrid and Leipzig go on to round of 16. Shakhtar Donetsk, the Ukrainian side, go into Europa League, and Celtic go back home and try to do the dance. I don't know what dance, but they're doing a dance. But yeah, I mean, Real Madrid, Leipzig did absolutely phenomenal. So Group G: Manchester City, Dortmund, Sevilla, Copenhagen. I expected this kind of, but then again, I expected Sevilla as well to go through, but it's okay. They're gonna go into Europa League because they are Europa League merchants. So that is what it is. And now this group surprised everybody. There is Benfica, Portuguese side,
Hmm.
PSG, Juventus, and Maccabi Haifa, which is a team from Israel. Everybody kind of expected, Maccabi Haifa to get knocked out like that, but they did decent to say the least. And then, but Benfica and PSG go on. Benfica did top first for them with I don't know what did they, because it's okay. So match plays for both 6, wins for both 4, draws for both 2, losses 0, goal forwards 16, goal against 7, goal difference 9, points 14. They both had the same record,
They
guys.
have the same stats. Yes.
What did they flip a coin? What happened? I'm serious. How did they decide that? Th- th-
No idea.
This has to be like one of the first times this has ever happened. That's insane. But good for Benfica, honestly. Yeah. But okay, then I feel bad for any team that plays PSG. God. And then Juventus, Rigo. Yeah.
It's all. I don't want
You
to
want to
talk
talk about
about
that
it.
game today?
Yeah, actually, Juventus was doing really, really well.
Hmm.
They had a lot of pressure, even though they didn't have Vlahovic. I don't know why he wasn't on the lineup.
Oh, that's odd.
But yeah, they actually were taking the game serious. Well, they were playing better than they were before.
Yeah.
But Mbappe's goal, the first goal he made was freaking crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
God.
Mbappe's just different. He's just a Ninja Turtle. He's amazing.
Insane, insane. He took on a defender, and then he took on another defender, and he just like curved the ball in. He curled in. It was amazing. It was an amazing goal. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. And they were trying to take a shirt off his back, but he still got away from them. So
Yeah, yeah. They wanted his shirt already, even before the game ended.
that's so sad. Don't say that against your own team. Come on.
No, I know. But it is what it is. I mean, he's just too good right
Yeah,
now.
it's true. It is true. Yeah, and then I can say Chelsea's Dino Zagreb. So Dino Zagreb scored in the 7th minute, and then 10 minutes later Sterling scored, and then what's his name, Zakaria, who hasn't played for Chelsea a single game, came on, started for Chelsea because if he didn't start this game, he's actually eligible to leave to as a free transfer to any other team because he didn't start or play anything. So
Oh
I don't know,
wow.
maybe because not Bully, but he was just a buy that Tuchel wanted because he liked Zakaria at Juventus,
Hmm.
and so Potter finally decides to play him because if he didn't play him, he could have left if he wanted to, but he played today absolutely phenomenal. I love the kid. I love the kid, but he is from Switzerland, and he scored a goal today as well too. Also making great passes, very physical as well too. Reminds me of a N'Golo Kante at least esque type of player. So I'm really happy to see him, and I really hope he starts more. So yeah, great job for him starring, and a great job for Chelsea topping the group. Yeah, I mean Frankfurt, that made me cry, so I'm not going to talk about that. And oh, just shout out to Man City right now. I believe there's a player
You
from
mean
Man.
Holland City?
Did he score? He probably scored. No, he
No, no, he
didn't
wasn't.
play. He didn't play. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying for Rico Lewis, who's an 18-year-old joining the
Oh
club
yes.
for 18-year-old scorers. So hey, great for Rico Lewis. Then Julian Alvarez scoring in 70th minute, 73rd minute, great for him. Then Riyad Mahrez. So yeah, that's really all I can say. And then Sevilla Rafa Mir scoring in 31st minute. So do you guys want to talk about any other Champions League games you probably saw or maybe saw?
No,
Um,
but mark your calendars for the 7th when they draw the round of 16
The 7th of what?
of November.
Wait, they're doing it. They're doing it this month?
really?
They're doing it on, yeah, they're doing it this Monday.
What the hell? I thought they were gonna
What?
do this after the World Cup. Ah.
Nope.
Oh
They're
boy.
they're doing this on a Monday. I know it's weirdly dumb, but that's what they're doing.
UEFA, nice. They should have done this after the World Cup to at least build a hype for it after the World Cup was,
You would think they would, but it, yeah,
The only thing
Champions
I can
League.
really say about this Champions League is I love the new waterfall VAR system. It's actually fair, so it's at least nice to. I mean, for some of the games they had it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, now let's get into Europa League. Just gonna go over this quickly. So Lazio in Midtjylland, 2-1 for Lazio. Ludogorets and Real Betis 0-1 for Real Betis. Malmo, the Swedish team, and Union Saint Gilloise 0-2 for Union Saint Gilloise. Great win for them. PSV and Arsenal 2-0 for PSV. Didn't really matter for Arsenal because they got top, but great win for PSV. FC Zurich and Bodo Glimt 2-1 for Zurich. Fenerbahce and Rennes 3-3. Great game there. Then AEK Larnaca and Dynamo Kiev 3-3 draw there. Union Berlin and Braga 1-0 for Union Berlin, continuing their hot streak all around Europe. HJK and AZ Roma 1-2 for AZ Roma, great win for them. And then SK Strum Graz and Feyenoord 1-0 for SK Strum Graz. Then EC Freiburg and Olympiacos 1-1 for nobody, and a red card for Olympiacos being noted. Nantes and Quarterberg FK 2-1 for Nantes, and then Ferencváros and Monaco 1-1 draw there. Manchester United and the Sheriff in town 3-0 for Manchester United. Sui, great job for Manchester United. And then Red Star Belgrade and Trabzonspor 2-1 for Red Star Belgrade, great win for them. And then Amnamenepi and Real Sociedad. Still not going to say that name right. 0-2 for Real Sociedad. But yeah, the games are coming tomorrow, so I'm not going to really say anything until those come in. But let me start out first. Did you watch the Roma game, Rigo?
Yes, Tammy Abraham, great player. I
Yep.
love the guy.
I know he fits Syria so well, and he should stay there for a long time because there's some players that just fit the Serie A system, and some players that just fit the Premier League. But he fits Roma like a glove. I love him there. So great.
Now you're glad that Bully and Potter kind of dropped them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to admit it was Potter, or it was either Potter or Bully's idea to drop Abraham.
It was Tuchel.
Tuchel?
Was it Tuchel?
Or was it Lampard?
Well-
No, it was Tuchel because Abraham was gone like last season. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. So anything you want to say about this Roma game besides Jamie Abraham doing amazing?
The own goal was a silly mistake. I just gotta say that.
Also, it was 3-0
And
for
then-
Roma then.
And honestly, it was pretty good game.
Okay, nice.
I liked it a lot. Just
What is-
missed Dybala up front.
Yeah. What do you know? What happened to him?
Yeah, he got injured. I think his ligament.
That's sad. Is he okay? Or
Early November, but hopefully he makes it for the World Cup. I want to see him play for Argentina.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but yeah, Roma beating out the Finnish side, so good for them. Manchester United Sheriff. I mean, Emilio, do you want to talk about this at all?
I mean, for me, it's not much to talk about. It's just another good win for Manchester United with Dalit, Marcus Rashford, and
Sui.
Ronaldo scoring some great goals and a nice celebration from Ronaldo too.
Yeah,
He's sleeping on Sheriff.
Rigo, I feel bad. I did that celebration on yesterday when I scored.
Oh no,
My
it's fine.
God.
I saw
Because
that.
there's a Manchester United fan on the team, and I did it with him. So yeah,
I saw that. It's fine.
I'll do it tomorrow too.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All right. But yeah. All right. That was Europa League again. I made this little section, guys, because I really it's sad to say that World Cup's coming up and there's injuries right now that are just happening before the World Cup. And okay, let me just so on the left side of the screen, if you can't see it, I'll just list the players currently that are supposed to be out of the World Cup. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ben
What?
Chilwell, yep, who just got injured today. Ben Chilwell,
Yeah, he did.
Paul Pogba, Reece
No, not Pogba. Man, I was waiting for him to come back to Juventus.
No.
And now I wanted.
Man, I've
was
been
gonna
waiting for
wait-
a while.
I've been waiting for him to come out for Juventus and to come to the World Cup. That's my favorite midfielder.
This is 100% confirmed that this is who's going to be out based on their injury and just the severity of it. All right, let me continue. Reece James, who got injured like a couple games ago, sad for England because England needed him. And then N'Golo Kante again, big miss out for France. And then Corona for Mexico, which is oh shit, he's one of their best players, and
He really is.
for him to be out, that's gonna be a shocker. All right.
Mhm.
Also for Porto, it's bad too. And then Thiago Jota for Portugal, that's gonna be a huge miss. And then Arthur Melo for Brazil. I don't know how big of a miss that is, but I mean Arthur Melo, he's still a great player. And then Pedro Neto for Portugal as well too, who's gonna be a big miss, getting injured for Wolves. So these are the players that I'm not gonna say 100% are gonna miss the World Cup, but based on their injuries, it looks like it, which is very sad. At least the one I'm sad the most about is N'Golo Kante. Man, who would on the earth would want N'Golo Kante to be injured and would want him to be in a bad time? No one, absolutely no one. So yeah, sad. I mean, I'm gonna say the biggest probably miss for all of this. I was gonna say either it's gonna be N'Golo Kante or it's gonna be Reece James because and Trent because they're one of their two best right backs are injured. I mean, to be fair, Alexander-Arnold hasn't been doing too hot lately, but yeah, it's sad.
I think the most disappointed that I'm gonna or sad about is Pogba and Corona.
Yep, yeah. That's gonna be a big miss for France because he is unbelievable for France. And then Corona for Mexico, he is the engine of that Mexican team, and for him to be out, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Man, I hope Mexico get Vela because we need attackers right now.
Why would he not
We
go play for
definitely do.
Mexico?
I haven't heard. Like all I heard is that Chicharito is gonna be in it. I don't know about
The
Vela.
hell, Chicharito?
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, no hate against him, but how old is he?
I don't know. I don't follow
He's in
Galaxy
his
that much.
30s, I think. Mid 30s.
Oh, is he doing good for right now, or is? I haven't heard much of him at least. I know he plays in the MLS, correct? For LA
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got knocked out in the round of 16 by LAFC.
Yikes. Yikes. All right. Well, now the other side of the screen, let me explain. So these are players that may not go to the World Cup because injuries, but they're not as severe. So first for Barcelona and Uruguay. Is this for Uruguay? What's his name? Arejo?
Ronald Araujo, right?
Yeah. Is he Uruguayan, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, but he may miss as well for them. Then Di Maria for Argentina. That's maybe a miss for them as well too.
Well,
Then,
I mean, it wouldn't be a total miss.
who?
I don't. Di Maria.
Di Maria for Argentina's. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. I swear, every time he plays for Argentina, he does absolutely great for some reason. I don't know why. But I mean, I can see he's a little older and stuff, but at least he has the fighting spirit for Argentina. So
Yeah, but what is going to be a miss is Walker.
yeah, Kyle Walker, the next
Kyle
person.
Walker, yeah.
Imagine 3 of England's best right backs getting injured.
Man,
Trent,
they're
Reece James,
done.
and Kyle Walker, and then at least they have, I mean, Kevin Trippier, but still, and Luke Shaw, but it's still a huge miss. It's a huge miss. All right. Then also Romelu Lukaku for Inter Milan and Belgium, so that's a possible miss. And then the last one, I know Rigo, you're gonna cry. Paulo
Yeah.
Dybala for Argentina, that's a possible miss as well too. So
I know. And
I
cry every night. Don't worry.
It's sad. It's very sad that they're shoving all these games into a month before the World Cup. And that's gonna obviously make injury for the players. So you can only blame the World Cup and what they've done instead of putting in the summer.
No, we gotta blame the corporation just for doing this decision. Like it was a stupid idea then. It's a stupid idea now. So they should have done this in the summer, while like like when everything was just getting cleared up for
Yeah.
like COVID.
Yeah, but then again, it's just sad. It's sad to say, man. I mean, I didn't like the whole organization of this World Cup to begin with, so it's sad. But all right, well, those were the injuries, and now let's get into at least more happier time of the week. Football memes of the week, brought to you by Rivals Banters and Football Memes with Lads, and this is Akin, our beautiful mascot of the show. And let us see first the beautiful first meme. What do you say about this, guys? Best drink out there. Everybody just have a sip of
I
Klopp's
agree.
tears. Oh my god. This guy comes up with every excuse. I mean, I saw a meme but he does come up with a lot of excuses. And if you can't see on the screen, everybody, it's a little young lad who is drinking a bottle that says Klopp's tears.
And he's a Leeds United
The
fan.
Leeds
I
United
mean,
fan. Oh, you love to see it. I mean, I saw a
He-
really funny meme out there where Klopp was like, I'm gonna try to do my best. Klopp, he's like, I don't think Somerville should be playing. His name's Somerville. He should be playing in the summer only. But
I
yeah,
mean, you know that kid passed around those tears in the nearest pub somewhere.
oh yeah, everybody was drinking it. Oh my god, people in Leeds were absolutely hydrated with Klopp's tears. We love it. But yeah, sad
more
time.
more electrolytes than Gatorade.
Oh yeah, maybe not Prime though, because we love Prime. Please sponsor me, KSI. Okay, but yeah, let's move on to the next meme. What do we say about this? Paul Pogba has made more appearances on Call of Duty than for Juventus this season.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, I feel that.
It's so
Oh
sad.
my-
If you don't know, everybody, it's a picture right now of Paul Pogba wearing Call of Duty uniform because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 just came out. Great game, I've heard at least. And Paul Pogba and Neymar are like one of the faces of the game there, and they got a photo shoot wearing the Call of Duty gear. So yeah, this is just a poke at fun at Pogba, because sadly because he's injured, but he has more appearances in Call of Duty than Juventus. So thanks.
Mm, Dang, my
Yeah.
poor boy.
I know. Okay. And last meme, what do you say about this? So, ADM, who is a Dortmund player, was playing FIFA with a YouTube streamer who's German, and they were playing together and opening packs, and they were doing, I believe, what's it called? What's the mode in FIFA where you like make your own team and like you get like 4 players and then you put them in the squad and you try to do like the highest potential squad and you try to get like a 190 or do you know what I'm talking about possibly?
Maybe.
It's like it's a mode in Ultimate Team where you like I think you pay like 5k for it and like you open like not packs but like you open and you get like a captain first so you can get like but you try to get the highest rated team basically and then you play other people but so this streamer so they had Ronaldo and Messi on the team and the streamer's like okay should we put the goat on the team and then ADM Dortmund player says yes put Messi there and then the streamer's like Ronaldo bro and then ADM oh my god he says you can put him on the bench if you want.
Oh my
Ronaldo.
gosh.
Oh my god. ADM, we love you. Respect for ADM. He knows the goal. He knows the goal. Put him on the bench. Ronaldo, bro? No. You can put him on the bench if you want. Oh,
My heart.
I know. All right. And then also, I wanted to include this meme because I obviously had to. Halloween this
Oh
past weekend.
My
And someone
God.
in England dressed up
Oof.
as Kurt Zuma in a full West Ham kit, and then his friend dressed up as a cat, and in the picture it shows Kurt Zuma kicking a cat. Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, the violation! The
Oh.
violation! Oh, tear emojis on the Reddits, the Twitter. If you still go to his comments on Kurt Zuma's Instagram, he's still having this cat stuff like meow and all that stuff. And
Oh my god.
Oof.
I mean, he's not gonna hear the end of it. That's so yeah, it is what it is. But yep, that was football memes of the week, and everybody, thank you. It was a fun show. I mean, Emilio, thanks for joining. That it was great to have you on, man.
It is always fun. And before we go, I mean, we don't talk about this enough,
We don't
but
talk about Bruno.
Yes, we don't talk about Bruno for
Oh,
God
no.
knows why, the reason. But MLS, it doesn't
Talk
like,
about it.
it does. I mean, we don't talk about MLS on the show because
We could in the future, to be
mean-
honest, because I'm gonna try.
I mean we
my hardest.
could
I'm gonna try to get some possible youth players or some players in the MLS to join the show for at least an episode.
I mean, it's no pressure on the show, but like it doesn't get talked about. But this Saturday,
Mhm.
LAFC, my team since 2018, is gonna go against Philadelphia Union.
Oh, shit.
Like, yeah. Yeah, the NFL went to the MLS.
Hell yeah! Wait, is this the final?
Yes, this is the final.
The
This is
Super
the
Bowl.
yes, the Super
Sorry.
Bowl.
Yes. Okay.
This is the furthest I think LAFC has gone, and I'm going to be ecstatic if they win the whole MLS league. This will be their first game to ever win ever since they've announced themselves, or they became a team in 2018.
Well, I mean, good for them. They have a great squad, to be fair. So hey, yeah.
They do. Oh my God! If we win the whole team, I'm going to scream.
Wow.
I'm going to shout. I'm gonna have no voice. Let
I
me
thought
tell
you were
you,
about to say I'm
pal.
gonna shit myself.
Is this Philadelphia Union's first season?
No,
Hey.
that's maybe that you're thinking of. Maybe is it Philadelphia Union's first season? No, I don't think so.
No,
right?
no.
Maybe-
Philadelphia has been there for like a while.
Or maybe you're thinking of
Mhm.
Charlottesville because that was the
Yeah,
first.
yeah. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, Charlotte's FC Charlotte FC is the new MLS team.
We beat
This
Chelsea
season.
in a preseason game.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's gonna be sad.
Wait, oh, by the way, where's this game gonna be held at?
It's gonna be in Los Angeles at the Bank of
Are
California
you not going?
Stadium. Man, I wish I had the money for it,
What?
dude.
Oh.
Dude, it's expensive. The finals for the tickets for the finals are expensive.
Wait, why is it in LA? LA, that's kind of a little favoritism.
Well, I do not know, but all I know is that LAFC have a home advantage.
Unless it was chosen before the whole MLS started, so that happens sometimes. Like Munich in 2012 and
I mean,
England,
they could have had it on at a SoFi Stadium.
yeah, in Seattle.
They should have.
Is Seattle right? SoFi Stadium.
No, LA.
Oh, close enough. Yeah, lovely. But yeah, but what time's that game gonna be at? This
The game is going to be at I think noon, so I think 12 or 1.
okay.
1.
Yeah, I'll try to watch that if there's no other games on for Premier League. So, oh, I'll try to watch it. But yeah, good for MLS. Yeah, we'll talk about that more in the future. We'll try. All right.
Well, like I said, no pressure on the show, but like this has to be said because I am excited. I cannot wait to see them hopefully win LAFC.
If they win, we'll throw a party for you. We promise.
So I'm like you have no idea. My Instagram story is gonna go through the roof.
I'll mute you for the weekend. It's fine.
I mean, they have a really good squad. LAFC
Yeah,
has a really good squad right now.
It's
They
true.
do. Crepeau, they got Bela, Aranjo, Blessing. Oh my God, Bonucci, Bale,
Yep.
man.
Bale.
Yeah.
Bale.
Oh my God, dude, it's
It's
crazy.
it's Wales Golf LAFC.
Hey, Wales Golf in LA.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for watching the show. And Emil, it was lovely how to have you on. Thank you for joining my co-host.
And as always, it has been an absolute lovely, lovely time to be on this show.
You sound like a proper Brit. That sounds very punctual. Thank you very much. All right,
yeah.
and then also, Rigo, thank you for joining the show. That was
course.
lovely to have you on. I'm sorry about your pain for Juventus, but happens.
It's cool. I love the
It's-
music.
Yeah, me too. It's a bop. It's a bop. I love it. But yeah, everybody, thank you for watching the show. Like, subscribe, and share, because without sharing, how else are you gonna know that keep your cats away? I mean, at least from wherever West Ham is. You just keep them away. I mean, okay, well, let's not get into it, but everybody, thank you for watching the show. Season 3, episode 13. We're going in strong. And as we say in the show, in 3, 2, 1,
One love
One love.
football.
football. Thank you guys
Football?
for watching.
Football.
And yes, football. That is the sport we play.
See.